Deep inside the northern woods of America, there lies a forgotten place, a lake known only as Blackwater Lake. The trees around it are so thick that sunlight can barely touch the water. For generations, locals have whispered the same warning: never fish here, this lake is cursed. Scene 1. Long ago, a group of fishermen vanished overnight. At dawn, their boat was found drifting upside down, but their bodies were never recovered. Some said they drowned it, some believe wild animals devoured them, but the elders know the truth. The lake does not take fish, it takes souls. Scene 2. Years later, four young men, Daniel, Mark, Harney, and Jack, heard the legend. They laughed it off. Just old folk tale to scare kids, Daniel said. One summer night, craving adventure, they packed their gear, lit a campfire by the woods, and passed a small wooden boat onto the dark waters of Blackwater Lake. The night was silent to silent. No birds, no crickets, no even the rolls, not even the rustle of wind. Scene 3. They threw in their net. Moments later, something heavy talked from below. Excitement filled their voices. It must be a kingfish. But when they pulled the net to wake up, their excitement forced into terror. Inside the net were no fish, but pale, boarded, half-decayed human bodies. Their hollow eyes looked black water, and their jaws hung open. One corpse turned its head and whispered, "Leave this place." Scene 4. The boys panicked, rowing desperately, but the boat would not move. It was Eve, unseen hand had held it in place. Suddenly, dozens of cold, wet arms burst from the water, grabbing their ankles. One by one, they were dragged, screaming into the black deeps. Daniel first his scream echoed into the night. Then Jack, the handy, finally Mark, until silence climbed the wall. Scene 5. At sunrise, a woodcutter passing by found the boat floating upside down, just like the stories of old. No bodies, only torn pieces of a white fishing net tangled in the mud, and in the mud found handprints and if something hard tried to crawl out. To this day, on moonless night, people saw they hear a scream drifting over the water. Some even heard the slaps of nets and the voice of meat begging to be saved. But no one is ever found because Blackwater Lake does not feed on fish. It feeds on souls.